Hello, I am Michael Murege, the founder and team leader of a community-based organization by the name Focuses on Cassava Production. This is an organization that I founded because most parts of Kenya are adversely affected by hunger and extreme poverty. And one of the reasons as to why that's the case, it's because there is a heavy dependence on two main food crops, that is maize and beans. Maize and beans are crops that have very high moisture requirements. So what happens in cases of drought and reduced rainfall, the crops end up drying in the farms, leading to hunger and increased poverty in communities. In Focuswise, we usually promote the cultivation and production of improved cassava. Improved cassava is a crop that is drought tolerant. So in cases of reduced rainfall, the crop is still able to mature in the farm, guaranteeing food for the vulnerable communities. From cassava, this is the cassava crop that we have in our demo farm. Right now I'm at our demo farm. From cassava crop we get tubers. These are the tubers. These tubers, they can be fed on fresh after boiling and deep frying, or they can still be ground into flour that can be used to cook porridge, chapati, ugali, and mandazis, and more food products, while the leaves can be fed on as vegetables. The innovation that we have is that we usually grow and produce improved seeds of cassava. Improved seeds of cassava, these guarantee a cassava crop that has high productivity and a higher tolerance to droughts and cassava diseases such as cassava mosaic disease. So at our demo farm, we usually produce these improved seeds for later distribution to the vulnerable communities. Welcome to our cottage cassava factory, where farmers bring their harvested cassava tubers from the farm. And this is how the harvested cassava tubers from the farm look like. When they are brought to this factory, the first stage is usually to peel the cassava tubers, and peeling involves removing of the outer cover of the cassava tubers. This is how the peeled cassava tubers look like. They are brought to our fabricated cassava chopping machines, and we use these machines to chop the cassava tubers to fresh cassava chips, and this is how the fresh cassava chips look like, which will then be taken to the dryers for drying. These are our fabricated cassava dryers. They are energy efficient, electricity powered dryers that we use to dry the fresh cassava chips after chopping. And after an hour of drying in these dryers, the fresh cassava chips will be fully dried and ready for grinding into powder. These are our fabricated cassava grinding machines that we use to grind the dried cassava chips into powder. And after passing the dried cassava chips through this and this other machine, the end product is cassava powder that families use to cook ugali, chapati, porridge, mandazis, and other food products.